Hey folks, we are coming at you live here from Acadia National Park way up in Maine. This is one of our favorite national parks in the East Coast to motorcycle. Now, if you're planning an epic motorcycle trip this year, you may be trying to figure out the best national parks to motorcycle through. Some of the best parks in this country offer amazing scenery that everyone should see with their own eyes at least once. Even the most popular ones like the Grand Canyon. Sure, you've seen a million photos of it, but there really is nothing like seeing it in person for yourself. The problem for motorcycle riders is with these famous parks, while they have amazing scenery, they're often filled with tourists, campers, and other vehicles filling the road. And they can really cramp your style while you're just trying to get some great riding in. So that's why in today's video, we're going to talk about a few great national parks from across the United States that are specifically great for motorcycle riding. And most of them are some hidden gems that are not as popular as some of the other parks around the country. And for all the work that's put into the video, the only thing I'm going to ask of you in return is to hit that like button for me. It'll really help out the channel, and don't forget to subscribe either. And if you're looking for the best roads near you, be sure to check out our website over at greatmotorcycleroads.com, where we have route descriptions, directions, and the free Google motorcycle route maps. And if you're looking for some additional features to help you plan your motorcycle trips, join us over at Patreon. There we offer more hidden gem motorcycle rides for every state, including Hawaii, Alaska, and even Canada. We've got the GPX files for download and exclusive motorcycle videos. Alright, first up is Grand Teton National Park. This loop ride is about 42 miles in length. Grand Teton is a thrilling experience to ride by motorcycle. It's defined by jaw-dropping scenery, open roads, and a sense of freedom that only two wheels can offer. The park is located in northwestern Wyoming, and it covers over 300,000 acres. This park boasts some of the most dramatic landscapes you can see by motorcycle, with the jagged Teton Range rising sharply from the valley floor, as well as lush meadows and pristine lakes. The primary road for motorcycle riders is the Teton Park Road. This loop ride offers smooth pavement and sweeping curves framed by the Teton snow-capped peaks. Key overlook stops to check out include Jenny Lake Overlook and Oxbow Bend, which is a prime spot for spotting moose or bald eagles. With its close proximity to the more famous Yellowstone National Park, Grand Teton tends to be more overlooked, making it a better hidden gem national park alternative. That being said, Yellowstone offers unique views from Grand Teton. While Yellowstone has the broader views of forests, canyons, and hot springs, Grand Teton offers more up-close access to the majestic mountains. Just keep in mind spring and fall can be unpredictable weather, so summer offers the best riding conditions, with temperatures ranging from 60 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Early mornings or late afternoons will offer quieter rides, letting you soak in the solitude of the vast landscape. And if you're looking to explore more of the area by motorcycle, there's some epic routes nearby like Beartooth Highway and Chief Joseph Scenic Byway. These are some definite bucket list additions if you're looking to tour around by motorcycle. But in our opinion, Grand Teton National Park is one of the best lesser-known parks to ride. Next is the ride from Rapid City to Badlands National Park, featuring routes 44 and 240. This is about 120 miles in length. This ride will take you through the incredible, unique Badlands National Park, which is made up of 244,000 acres of surreal, desolate landscape. The dramatic scenery includes layered rock formations, steep canyons, and towering spires. The national park is only about an hour-and-a-half ride from Sturgis. This route offers incredible diverse scenery, as the Badlands feature sharply eroded pinnacles, and the other end of the route leads to the green and fertile mountains of the Black Hills near Rapid City. The Badlands Loop Road along Highway 240 winds past numerous scenic lookouts, which gives you the opportunity to take in this incredible topography that makes up this region. Some of the shorter hikes here even have fossils on display, and at the Visitor Center you can learn more about the history of the wildlife. And speaking of wildlife, this is another one where you'll see a lot of bison, bighorn sheep, and even prairie dogs that inhabit its sprawling grasslands. The roads along this route are pretty open with moderate turns and climbs. While inside the park is not necessarily a technical challenging ride, you'll weave around the natural stone pillars and mountains, making this 5-star scenery at its best. This area is so unique, it will definitely be on your favorite rides list once you've experienced it. The surreal landscape of the Badlands National Park will make it a ride you'll never forget. Next, we head up to Washington for the North Cascades Highway. This route features State Road 20 and 530. It's about 172 miles in length. twist along this great motorcycle ride in Washington with scenery of the majestic National Park mountains. You'll also ride with glacier views and crystal turquoise waters from the river canyons. The ascent up Washington Pass will bring you up around 7,000 feet of elevation. The road has enough curves to make it an enjoyable ride, but this is more for the scenery than anything else, which takes you through the North Cascades National Park. Unless you're coming from the north, the approach from Darrington along 530 is the best, as this route is a nice byway that can be a better ride than 20 from Burlington. But the entire Highway 20 is a classic motorcycle road. There's astounding variety because you have the rainforest on the western side, then the subalpine region, and after which you drop down into the heat of the semi-desert interior, all of which makes for an unforgettable experience by motorcycle. And be sure to check out Diablo Dam Road, which is a short detour around the northwest part of Diablo Lake. There's stunning views of the grassy mountainside, and there's some great photo opportunities. The ride through the North Cascades is an outstanding scenic motorcycle road through a majestic national park region. And just a quick station break, today's video is being sponsored by Proba Bookkeeping. Now if you're like me, a motorcycle rider who's also a business owner, the last place you want to be is cooped up in some office doing extra paperwork when it's 70 degrees and sunny out. You'd rather be out there riding on some of these great motorcycle roads. Proba Bookkeeping can take care of your invoices and payments, and even give you financial reports so you can have peace of mind about what's going on in your business. And they offer video conference meetings, so no matter where you live in the US, you can still get reliable professional bookkeeping at a great value. So if you're a business owner looking to find more time to travel on some of these great motorcycle roads, don't let yourself be tied down doing all the extra paperwork. Leave that up to the professionals. Visit probabookkeeping.com today. Thanks to Proba Bookkeeping for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the routes. Next is the ride through the Black Canyon of Gunnison National Park. This ride is on Colorado 65 and 92. It's about 134 miles in length. This amazing route starts just 20 miles east of Grand Junction. Highway 65 is an incredibly unique motorcycle road that takes you over the Grand Mesa, which reaches over 10,000 feet. 65 offers the variety of western Colorado desert canyons to high mountain forests, with vistas as far as the eye can see. Upon reaching the flat top mesa, you'll ride around an alpine paradise with plenty of lakes and some hiking trails nearby. And making this incredible scenic winding road even better is that the road pavement is in great condition. Continue this great motorcycle road south and connect to Colorado 92. This winding and lightly traveled road passes around the Gunnison Gorge area and traverses the interior of the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. There's some spectacular views of alpine aspen groves, dense forests, and mountain overlooks as the route meanders along the Gunnison River. On one side of the road you have the mountains, cliffs, and streams, and on the other side you have the incredible Black Canyon down to the river below. If you love the excitement of twisting curves, you'll be in your element. Be sure to fuel up when you can, as there's not many opportunities in this area. But the ride from Grand Mesa to Gunnison National Park along Colorado 65 and 92 is a motorcycle road you'll never forget. Next up is the ride through Acadia National Park in Maine. This route is located on Mount Desert Island, which is home to Acadia National Park, the only national park in the Northeast United States. Acadia has been described as the crown jewel of the North Atlantic coast. These roads, including Park Loop Road, offer majestic views of the rocky Atlantic coast. And there's many overlooks available to pause and take in the scenery, including a stop to see Thunder Hole, where during high tide waves rush into the cove, creating a thunderous sound. There's a lot to see by motorcycle on Mount Desert Island, with Route 3 looping around the east side of the park, and riding around Route 102 will carry you through a mixture of residential areas, lakes, and the Bass Harbor Head Lighthouse. And these roads are not overly technical, which makes it great even for beginner riders. Although this is one of the more visited national parks on our list, you can still time your ride here right to have most of the roads to yourself. So I'm here on a Tuesday morning in early June. I got here about 8:30, and so far the roads have been wide open. There haven't been any traffic or slow vehicles to get around. It's been a beautiful ride here so far. And be sure to check out Cadillac Summit Road, which takes you up Cadillac Mountain at 1,500 feet. You do have to make a reservation to ride as of 2025, but it's well worth it, as it's the highest point in the park, and there's some great 360-degree views. And the quaint town of Bar Harbor is nearby, and there's some great cafes and pubs here. And a great hidden gem section to ride is on Scenic Head. It's just east of Mount Desert Island, and it is technically a part of the national park, but it's much less visited. Schoodic Loop Road is just as scenic as the more famous Park Loop Road on Mount Desert Island, but there's way less people that venture out here, so you can experience the same type of fantastic rocky coastline here while you navigate the turns by motorcycle. But Acadia National Park overall is a great experience to ride through some of the most scenic coastlines of the North Atlantic. Next up is the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. This is about 28 miles in length. This North Dakota motorcycle ride is a scenic loop that travels through the Theodore Roosevelt National Park. It's about 4.5 hours from the Black Hills region of South Dakota, but it's only an hour and a half north of the South Dakota state line. It's an exceptional motorcycle ride through the park with sweepers and grade changes, as well as a few tight corners. But as with most national parks in the United States, the road is extremely well maintained, making for a smooth ride as you take in the national park views. The Theodore Roosevelt National Park was named after one of the most revered and beloved U.S. presidents of all time. What made this guy so great was the fact that he really spearheaded the national park movement, which allows for us motorcycle riders to enjoy traveling through the most natural, untouched beauty in America. The Theodore Roosevelt National Park offers stark yet stunning rock formations that creates an astonishing landscape to motorcycle through. The scenery changes constantly in relationship to the seasons. The brown dormant grass dominates through the late summer and fall, while the early summer offers vibrant green color, along with hundreds of species of plants. Because of its remoteness, it's common to get close-up encounters with roaming bison and even wild horses in the park. And if you're looking to stay inside the park, there are 3 campgrounds to choose from. The Theodore Roosevelt National Park is a must-ride for any motorcyclist looking for sweeping curves and stunning scenery. Enjoy the panorama of painted canyons as you ride among the best of the western North Dakota Badlands. So that's our list for a few great national parks to motorcycle through this year, especially if you're looking for some hidden gem roads. If you found this video helpful at all, hit that like button for us. It'll really help out the channel, and don't forget to subscribe either. And if you're looking for some more ideas on national parks to ride in 2025, check out our bonus video available now on Patreon, where we highlight a few more hidden gems that you would not want to miss by motorcycle if you're planning an epic motorcycle road trip in 2025.